to share a secret with you, my friends. All of the members of the Musical Royale are at Twitter tonight because the Queen has sent one of her representatives here to spy on us, Mr. Edwin, so I believe his name is. And so, sir, if you are enjoying your modest efforts this evening, I trust you will return to this venue next week when the Musical Royale shall present its most ambitious endeavor to date, Hamlet Part 2. Right. I trust you are rested, relaxed, renewed, refreshed, and more than ready to conclude by your vote soon to be counted. Goodness, you tried to say these things, you were out your time. Yes, ready to conclude by your vote what we shall consider the most ingenious endeavor of the Musical Royale. To conclude by your vote shortly to be counted. The mystery of Edwin DROOD. 6 months have passed. The English summer is in progress, and still there is to be found no trace of young Edwin DROOD. In all of Cloister as a god before room lines of suspicion. But there are further developments. For soon to appear on the scene are two characters, one whom you have already met, the Princess Papa. And the other, a detective. A man who wears a bulky coat, a fulsome beard, and the name of Dick Datchery. I said Dick Datchery.
Right.
These apparent strangers approach with grand intentions and great expectations, which I might add for me next season in Brighton. And like ourselves, are just now arriving at the Princess Papa and Detective Dick Datchery are now arriving at Cloister instead.
be a punctuation seal of earth through which heaven's light can be seen. Or something along those lines. I only wish my assistant Basil, who is away on business, could see such a night as this.
Hold on there, boy. Here's a face we've not seen before. Welcome to Fair Cloister, Captain. I'm in the way of being official greeter to all those who might get the price of a bottle of wine on them. My name is Doodle.
And my name is Datchery, Nick Datchery, and I was wondering if lodgings could be found in these parts.
Oh, no doubt, Mr. Datchery.
I'm in architecture and out of the way. Inconvenient.
Oh, we have any number of inconvenient lodgings here in Cloisterhurst.
And close to the cathedral as well.
Excuse me, sir, I couldn't help overhear. But the only such accommodations that I know are a single lodging above the rooms of Mr. John Jasper, a great admirer of my own.
Fellow has been much afflicted by the loss of his nephew, Edwin DROOD.
Wait on, boy. This much afflicted John Jasper is otherwise rusted and mold these guys.
That's the bad, and you won't catch me going near him again.
Oh, and why is that, though?
Because I ain't going to be lifted off me legs and choked again.
Ah, I find that most interesting. I shall enjoy watching the comings and goings of this town.
That man should speak to his tailor.
Excuse me, miss. Can you tell me where Mr. John Jasper... Oh, are you in?
No, I'm always like this, miss.
Rose, we have both been guilty of neglecting your music lessons. When shall we resume?
Never, sir.
Am I being politely told that you have abandoned your studies altogether?
The politeness is yours, not mine. I beg not to be questioned. I will not answer any more. At least I have that in my power.
Rosa,
I do not wish to hear you, sir.
I do not forget how many eyes command a view of us, but you will hear me even against your wishes, dearest Rosa, charming Rosa. Even when my dear boy was engaged to you, I loved you madly. I hid our secret loyally, did I not?
You were as false to him, sir, daily and hourly as you are now. You know you may be afraid to open his kind eyes to the truth. But you're a bad, bad man.
How beautiful you are. You are more beautiful in anger than in repose. I don't ask for your love. Give me yourself and your hatred. That pretty rage, that enchanting scorn, it will be enough for me. I warn you, sweet witch. You must stay or do more harm than can be undone.
You mad!
I mean to show you how mad my love is.
Love! You dare to use that word!
Yes.
Nothing but a woman that wanted to protect us everywhere in the grave little seasons of the sun. Innocently, nothing was intended to be used on rare occasions, not abused by every tongue. Rare is the word we never take it so in vain, no meaning might remain in missing learn. Never had the reason of parting spoken to the term, no legend syllables that turn out like the
coming like a steamship, anchored into wind.
Lift the chin, breathe, with my overhead, let's go. I know there must be love that gets to me, only just wings away from me, hopefully. Love, with my overhead, for me right is red.
Cares and there's a chance. One might dream that it's mine of romance. Right, ripe upon the vine.
Every night, love,
Victor and the Victor,
with my overhead, skates are as our love. Go, and you pass it through later on. Go, and you pass it through later on. Love, with my overhead, stare off to bed, farewell.
Ladies and gentlemen, please. It is at this point in our story that Mr. Charles Dickens laid up his pen forever. So this is all we shall ever know for sure of the mystery of Edwin Drood. But tonight, however, within the humble confines of this theatre, we shall together resolve, solve, and conclude the mystery of Edwin Drood. We can resolve one minor mystery immediately, although it has very little to do with the plot at hand. You see, many literary critics agree that our detective, Dick Gatchery, is actually someone who have already met from Act 1, who is roaming Cloistrum as to better investigate the disappearance of Edwin Drood. And no doubt, as you have already guessed, the part has been portrayed thus far this evening by the master and mistress of male impersonation, Miss Alice Nutting. But that does not mean that Edwin Drood is Dick. Oh no, for rabbit. You see, Mr. Dickens himself experimented with several titles for a story, for example.
The loss of Edwin Drood. The flight of Edwin Drood.
The disappearance of Edwin Drood.
But nowhere the death or murder of Edwin Drood. Our decisions, ladies and gentlemen, will be made primarily by you. But in a daring and perhaps dangerously democratic move, the Musical Royale has granted our company the right to resolve one issue each evening. And so, my fellow acolytes of the Messianic persuasion, tonight your question will be, Mr. Throttle,
Is Edwin Drood dead or alive? Miss Nothing was a bit interested in the outcome. We'll kindly turn the back to that. Gentlemen, ladies, as the wind thinks this evening, all those who believe Edwin Drood is dead, please raise your hands now. Thank you. And now all those who believe Edwin Drood is alive, do the same now if you please.
It's nothing. It's nothing, my dear. I'm afraid it's nothing. By a rather massive majority, I fear. And so our next key question, Mr. Throttle.
Who is the detective, Dick Datcherd?
Yes, who could that possibly be? You see, the cast has just eliminated Edwin Drood from your consideration by voting her dead for the remainder of the evening.
Dead!
Oh, my goodness.
Dead! Bloody ha! Absolute envious little shit! It's obvious to everyone here that through that I am Dick Datcherd, and it's equally transparent that this petty jealous cunt fitting represents the attention I've received in the local press. Goodbye, all.
Well, Miss Dudley, really, I'm sure that we will get her. Goodness, you don't know the week we've had with her. First, her dressing was too small, then her moustache was too long. I told her she was splitting hair. I'm afraid, ladies and gentlemen, I must apologize for this bit of unpleasantness, in which I'm sure you will agree has been otherwise flawless ease. Ah, yes. And so, ladies and gentlemen, there are many other candidates to consider. In fact, Mr. Dickens himself had many ideas in solving this problem. There are many candidates for the face behind the beard of Dick Datcherd. For example, in Act 1, for your consideration, Neville reveals about Helena Landless and Halloween.
In desperation, Helena tried on more than one occasion to flee our stepfather's cruel and miserly hand, even disguising herself as a boy.
A hit? A powerful hit? But is it a meaningful thrust or merely misdirection? Or to Miss Landless? Be frightened of pursuing Mr. Jasper under the given circumstances?
Not under any circumstances.
But the candidates hardly end here. What say you of Basil?
I love the theatrical world, but there are many stages beyond the proscenium. I long to play a larger part.
Who more likely to don such melodramatic garb and seal the spotlight? Why else does he appear in our story at all? And then suspicion does turn to...
From my earliest remembrances, I have been secret and revengeful.
Who more likely to investigate the disappearance of Edwin Drood than he most suspected of foul play? Or did someone wish to clear Nibble's name?
Never has been entrusted to my care.
Ah, the Reverend Mr. Chris Sparkle, whose energies and passions lie hidden beneath his clerical garb. Did he don yet another uniform, that of the Detective Dick Datchery, in order to save the name of his care and responsibility, Neville Landless? And then, of course, there is the intriguing possibility of Rosa. Catch each other, gentlemen. Fine, are they? Have we underestimated this child? Or did she take it upon herself to investigate the disappearance of Edwin DROOD? Looks can be deceived. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, so we are left. Oh, before I get to that, let me remind you that there are certain characters that I know for certain Dick Datchery is not. He is not John Jasper, the Princess Puffer, Deputy, Durdles, or even your own, my own Mayor Sepsi. Although in Mr. Dickens' novel and in our play, they are seen in the same scenes, that is to say, they are observed to be in his company. And so we are left with the following candidates for the face behind the beard of Dick Datchery. And might I suggest, ladies and gentlemen, that we vote the way it is done in amateur theatrical contests. As the handkerchief is held over the head of each candidate, pray indicate by your applause the candidate of your choice, your favorite for the role. But do keep in mind we have larger decisions still to come, for soon I shall be asking you who is the murderer of Edwin DROOD. So, Mr. Throttle, if you will, sir. Pray indicate by your applause, but do not vote for that person who happens to be a distant relative of yours, for God's sake. Go ahead, Mr. Throttle.
The lovely Miss Rosamund. The underrated Mr. That ecstatic ecclesiastic. The impetuous Miss Helena Landon. All the way from Ceylon, Mr. Neville Landon.
Gentlemen, ladies, you step back, please. Definitely a Texas audience. What's going on, Mr. Neville Landon? Mr. Bassett? What happened, Mr. Crispark? You're really confusing me. Can you put your hand grace into it, please? Bassett! Tonight will leave the limelight before. I suggest make a quick change of costume. Oh, look, several of the audience members are more than ready to assist you in the process. And now on to much more serious matters. Oh, well, miss nothing here. Such appalling behavior is due primarily to her upbringing. Her parents worked in the iron and steel industry. Mother Iron's father Steel. So you didn't like that, eh? How about this? She was once known as the orthopedic soprano. She sang in all the joints. You mean to say you don't like that either? Well, how about this then? She once sang in a pub called The Cock and Comfort. Not much comfort, but plenty of... Yes, so that's the mood we're in tonight. Yes, disposed of Dutchery, we've got to move on to who will be our murderer tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Who shall it be? Give me a moment, I must compose myself in this big mood. Ah, yes. Excuse me, I need the assistance of Mr. James Toronto. 1 moment, please. Ah, yes, of course. Ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen. How stand you for the obvious answer? Or something more perplexing? Of course, there is the obvious choice of murder. I give you, ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Clive Paget as John Johnson. Come, don't you know that he is the useful railway doing his villain? Well, that's what we're going to do it again. Yes, we are. We're going to do it until we get it right. If we don't, I'm going to line you up right here, and you're going to sing 83 choruses of the church bell won't ring tonight because the vicar's got the clapper. We'll ruin your evening, we shall. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. For as in all great mystery stories, we must find ourselves a killer, a culprit, a fiend, that is to say, the murderer of the dear departed, vanished, vanquished, late lamented title character, Edwin DROOD. Oh, we'll have none of that. Oh, we'll send you all back to the Salvation Army. We'll have you out in the rain singing, Jesus wants me for a sunbeam. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, last chance. Pray get it right this time. I have it all night. I have appointments later. The obvious candidate for the role of villain. Yes. Mr. Clive Paget, John Johnson. I ask you, ladies, thank you. It's wonderful. I'm glad the band is joining here. I ask you, ladies and gentlemen, is this the place of the murderer? Well, yes, probably, but could that fall that was intended of the mystery of Edwin DROOD? That the obvious villain of the piece did indeed kill his nephew Edwin DROOD in the hopeless intent of winning the love of the fair Miss Rosa Blood? Well, where then the mystery? Where indeed? Well, that's taken the winds out of your sails, big mouth. So how stand you for a more perplexing solution? What do you say? We can eliminate from your consideration 2 of the players in our story this evening. Young deputy and my old Mayor Sapsay, which was intended without a doubt purely for comic relief. So we are left with the following candidates for murder.
Rosa Bud. Why on earth would anyone as innocent and pure as myself murder my own true name?
Turtles! I'd rather have a bottle in front of me than give DROOD a frontal lobotomy.
And that's my joke.
Bassett, my need for attention has made me quite mad. Stop me before I stink again! Princess Papa, who am I? What am I?
Helena Landless, did I, trying to save my brother, bring harm to Edwin DROOD?
Neville Landless, in all honesty, I cannot recall what transpired once Edwin and I had reached the river. But he was an odious little twit, and he deserved what he got.
Thank you for your catching on. Thanks, my dear.
John Johnson. I have stood in the cold shade of suspense since our story began.
Time, ladies and gentlemen, time at last to decide. So as we bring up the house lights, we'll begin. Oh my goodness, is this what I've been working with tonight? Would you all join hands and try to join the living? Contact me for me, please. No matter let the sea post heads to the verdict. Members of our company are already circulating amongst you in order to counter a vital purpose. gentlemen, Mr. Russell, I shall offer a sip of port to your chosen fiend, so that he or she might know of your burdens, so that the final denouement may come as a complete surprise. I heartily recommend that you close your eyes tightly. Pray then, close your eyes now.
Close your eyes! I said close your eyes!
I am offering the murderer of the port. The murderer drinks the port. Good, open your eyes then. You see, you can't trust anyone at all here this evening. So as our actors depart backstage, where your votes are now being counted, I earnestly caution you to prepare for a few turns and unexpected twists as we serpentine towards the ending you have chosen for us. And so, my friends of the musical royale, at long last, and by your own termination, the conclusion, the finale of the mystery of Edwin Drood. Mr. Dickens, entitled his first chapter, The Dawn. Not coincidentally, perhaps, the last chapter that he finished was also entitled The Dawn Again. And so, ladies and gentlemen, let us conclude our story amid the cold grey tendrils of a dim English dawn.
You have 3 and 6 for a poor Christian soul in distress.
My brother Christian Cole is in distress, I fear, and I've little more than 3 and 6 to get me to London.
Running away from something?
Yes, at long last, yes, and now I'm Grouse. Oh, you know my name.
No. I only know you since the day you was born. I beg you. Don't look at me, Rose. I don't want you to see me this way. Do you remember your nanny? Some 10 years ago? Will you look at me now?
things. We can consecrate wine, speak of tea, not wine, but we mustn't get hold of the legs. It was a bold revolution, turning my collar around, seeing this puzzle solution, finding what was to be found. And as naturally I may find it. So to clear Devil's name, I confess to my shame, was for Helena. I followed John Jasper high low, found the dead to descend. And in public the earth was immediately clear by street, but quite a so I crept in the lodgings of Jasper, dressed in this garb out of sight. There I found Rosamund's voice. Her mother's, she gave me food. Jasper took it from there. Quite clear. Let them bring Jasper here to be tried and tried on its throne. And from this limerick, let him be hung.
You're an evil one, Jasper, when the devil is in you, but you are not to murderer who did not kill Edwin Drood.
Come now, Devil, what are you saying?
It was a wild night that Christmas Eve, as you remember, Squire, and I had sought shelter near Mr. Jasper's door. That's when I saw one amongst you throttle Edwin Drood, and in a convenient flash of lightning I saw who it was. That's quite a long speech, Bill. Right. Suddenly, I see Mr. Jasper stagger out of his house, under the influence of potent medicine, and suddenly he collapses. And then he gets up, and he picks up young Drood and carries him into the cathedral and down into the crypt, depositing the body right in Mrs. Satsy's grave. I told you there was plenty of room down there.
You must tell us who done it.
Lord love me. It was from the
Surely, ladies and gentlemen, we deserve a happy ending. For we all have need in our life for love and romance, and at this hour of evening, any reasonable facsimile thereof. And so there is one final question for you to resolve. Who amongst our cast will be united in the commodity we all seek? Yes, let's see, on the distaff side we have the Princess Papa and Helena Landless. Pray indicate by your applause which of these two women you want to see united in love. The tempestuous dragon lady herself, Helena Landless. that's what they like. Okay, now stand by. Now we have a sorry head, maybe some other nice. Now we have a well-heeled glasses. Mr. John Jasper. Mr. Landless, Mr. Neverland. Enough of them, I don't think. Okay, one more time, please. To kick with your applause. This thing called this is boy They have a large family. How about Miss Jasper? Our newest member of our company, Neverlandless. I'm sorry, I think we've gone for youth this time, young deputy. It's your